Hello Newborn Nation, Newbornkilik here, welcoming you back to Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. If you remember last time, we talked to a raggedy old captain who's supposed to be some legendary style of navigator of some sort, and we need to get his assistance. Now, I believe the way to do that is to get back here and talk to this barkeep. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. Now, the real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Blee. Oh, is that so? Oh, is that? How is it that? Try that one again, buddy. You want to try that one again? Okay. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mountain expedition on Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you want to. Oh, okay, don't make me cry, though. I'm going to be sadness. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods of time. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good. For a time. There's always a for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I'm sorry. It's just two bombs being in love doesn't really get to me. What can I say? I'm a cold-hearted bastard. Anywho's it's what. That's the saddest story. Anywho's it's what. Yes, we have no choice. He must return to sea. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Going down and up. An old letter. It's from Scarlet. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter you hold in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you that she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, well, that's basically that is very specific what you just said. But yeah, so we gotta go ahead and give this letter to a bomb guy. Please take this letter and do the deed. Ooh, I was too cowardly to take it to Bobbery. Thanks, Podley. All right, let's go. I'm ready to move on. We had like a million episodes, a million hours of story time. We're ready to play the goddamn game again, but don't get me wrong. Okay, I love this story. I'm gonna run into a wall too, apparently. Is that the kind of fun gameplay you all tuned in to see? Me slamming my face into a wall? Bam, bam. Alright. No, but serious time. It's super serious time. It's time to break an old man's heart. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. I thought you had gone for good. Let me explode. Just explode me. You don't want me? Just explode me. Anyway, we have a letter for you. Pardon, a letter, you say? For me? Oh, what? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Oh, Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more joy than a lifetime's worth of joy. Oh, you gave me more I'm messing up the goddamn lovely letter, okay? Although you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's love. Life is like a tide, oh, it's like a tide. Ooh, 1,000 pardons, but I'm gonna go to bed and cry. I don't blame you, because that's very sad. I like to imagine just from the other room, we just hear, ooh, just a single, oh. You know, just one, just to make it extra sad. But anyway, he still loves her, obviously. You don't have love reserved for fairy tales and then just give that away, okay? Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key. Yeah. Oh, well, you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need? Then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, awesome. Let's go. It's time to leave this crap hole once again. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to be a part of the tube maneuver. Everyone enters a tube. I don't mind having emails. Look, I'm just gonna let it be like my real email inbox and just let it build up until it's full. If you send me an email, I probably won't look at it. That's just me. That's just a thing I do. It's a Newbornkilik trait, if you will. I don't look at my goddamn emails. I look at them if they're like vitally important, obviously, but anywho's it's what. We got ourselves a fine vessel here, which hopefully will lead us to Keelhaul Key. Hello, I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. And to you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. Yes, ahoy to me as well, indeed. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Let us shove off. Why don't you shove off? Okay. Okay. Alright, thrills and emotions and romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. This is X-01 here. Come back. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-01 here. Over. Roger, reading U5 by infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. Oh, we never would have guessed with a guy that looks so strange. And similar to the captain that we've been fighting this whole time. It's a big ship. What can I say? Alright. The key to pirates. Oh. That's just where that ends. Okay. It's the key to pirates, not the key to pirates. Back to this. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Perfect. I blabbered for just long enough. But don't think everything will go so well for our heroes. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Ba-boom, basta boom festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on its end. Blue stash belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom basta boom festival. Have you been singing that the entire time? It could be annoying. Anywho's it's what. Ah, yes, now you're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island's right before our eyes. Do you see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Ho ho ho! I feel fabulously. I feel fabulous. Wow, let's try that one again. Shall I tell you one of my tales, many tales of raw bravery? No, it was no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for Oh, great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. Oh, there's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. But yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Oh, how many days were we on board this ship? Look, sea travel was not fast. It was direct, but it was not fast. So there's a good chance they've been dealing with this nonsense for a long time. Anywho, it's what. Sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. It's especially long when the ship just stops randomly. We could be here for a while, is what I'm saying. Oi, stop, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Yes, Flavio, I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Hoist the sails, or lower the sails. I don't know, whichever one is appropriate for the situation. Do something to the sails! Wait, he's a bomb, and he just got touched by fire. Ha ha ha. Witty humor, I guess. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp a moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. It's the ghost fire instead. Arg. I'm the best voice actor there was ever, at any moment. They're here! What's this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? Ooh, spooky ghosts! Oh, they're upon us, the pirate ghosts! Oh, the rumors are true! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Arg! Everyone jump off the ship. It's a great idea. Do not panic yourselves. It's just a dream that we are having awake. Yes, also known as a daydream. But it's night. A night dream. But awake night dream. Moving forward. Ooh! Now there are many fires. Jesus. Okay, okay. Can you, like, okay, so this is obviously pretty... I'm just gonna let this run in the background. This is pretty cartoony, kind of funny looking, but can you actually imagine just looking out over what is basically a sea of flames and fire? How absolutely terrifying that would be. When water turns to fire, you know you're having a bad... Because, like, they can't even escape right now. Where are they going to go? Hey. Well, one of them just jumped off. But he actually did just jump off. Or maybe he's the only smart one. I guess we're all leaving. Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant, for himself! Guys, we can live. What's the point of abandoning ship if the ship's going down anyway? I guess if the ship's, like, capsizing or something, then maybe you could get stuck underneath it. That could be a problem. Anywho's it's what? Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster, the kindly seas washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. Wait, people died? Awkward. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Yeah, maybe. Okay. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. More like attitudes. Salty, salty attitudes. Day circle circle, this has gone on for way too long, guys. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Another one! 0x, Circle X. 3 days on this isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of the return to Rogueport. It's been like 3 or 4 episodes of just story for me, and for you guys probably not as much, because... I understand, but anyways, Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. Wow, they really are going at it, huh? And what about you, Squinty? You turned into jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You're the one quaking in his boot, Fancy Pants. Wait a moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Oi! Why, you little Cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Well, it seems like they just solved their own solution. They're here! Well... Captain Stash, those ghosts are back! Wait, how have they not found us for 3 days? Spooky ghosts, though! Mario, front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Me? I don't want to. I want to go home and sleep with my wife. What? I cannot flee this fight. Okay, so not terribly worried about this fight, really. I mean, we can't stomp on them, which is kind of an unfortunate thing, but it should be just fine. I mean, this is probably going to help us out more than anything. I'm going to go ahead and try a gulp, just in case the attack does get through. Got him. I got him. And these are probably going to miss. It did not miss. Okay. On the plus side, blue fire is amazing. I thought he was doing the flame attack. Look, I'm just bad, okay? I'm not going to try and justify what just happened there. It was just poor play, for being totally honest. This fog doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot, really. Go ahead and swap up. Guess to Coops. Seems reasonable. Last time we encountered this fog, it did so much for us, and so, well, I guess, and so much against us, so it's not really amazing, but last time we encountered this fog here, it basically ruined our lives. But now it doesn't seem like it's doing a goddamn thing. Get a shell toss in here. I didn't get the stylish command. They don't have a strong wind-up, so it's pretty difficult to actually tell what is going on there. I forget, we get the hammer here? I actually can't remember. I'm pretty sure we do get the hammer. I was hoping we'd level up from that fight. That way I don't have to do any sort of, you know, item manipulation or anything like that. Okay, so we're actually taking a lot of knocks here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go with... I just need to play better, I think, is the thing, truth be told. Because I'll be able to knock out enemies faster if I have more flower power. Be able to make more judicious use of our abilities to eliminate these enemies. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate. No, there are surely more of them elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you can handle the exploration of this island. Whatever. It's a thing at this point, if we're being totally honest. Anywho's this what, we're going to go ahead and stop by the shop, and we're all out of time for today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It helps me out an awful lot. I'm going to go ahead and buy up a couple... I'm carrying too many items. That's annoying. Anyway, let me know what you think of the series down below. I'm having a great time playing. I'm glad that we're ready to get into one of my less favorite areas of the game, but hey, they can't all be amazing, am I right? And I still like it, just because it's one of my less favorites. Doesn't mean much. Anyway, I'm Newbornkilik, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.